What's going on YouTube? Andre here, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode, we got in that chamber in the first trial, as we should put it. Did that, got smacked up a lot by a big boss. We made it through. Okay, that's new.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
What?
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor, the name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
No, bro.
Before you go,
What's up, bro?
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Really?
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
You know I will. I can enhance magic. And the ancient magic at that. So I didn't even get a choice to come back. They just sent me. It just said to your room. No objections, nothing like that. Can't say nothing back. Run, bro. What are you doing?
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Hold on, there's like 3 missions. Hold on. Huh? Ooh, getting that. Hold on. Definitely getting that. And there's a lockpick mission too. Wait, where's that mission at? Where's that? I'm glad I got that fast travel. It comes in handy.
Welcome, everyone.
What the?
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss
safe,
Sweeting,
huh?
pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Not getting that one.
You can practice on Gerald.
No.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Look at the way he's looking at me, bro.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Uh-huh.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beef?
Are you for real?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
Bro's a goblin.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
Dribbling.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Those things? Look at their tails. Those some big cats.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Oh, bro.
Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
For real. Not funny. You messing with the wrong one. Don't try me.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
There you go. Eat
The
up.
Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are.
What?
I would like a moment, please.
If anything, bro, he started it, and he's about to get whooped too.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I almost got attention because I was about to whoop somebody.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in
No fun.
Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
I'm not gonna lose points for this, am I? Nah.
I wouldn't
already
take
lost
just
points
anyone
twice.
there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Tall am I? 6 foot? 6'5"?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Is that the thing as I need for potion? Wait, is that it? Yeah.
Stand back.
What you mean stand back? Or you?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Uh-huh.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
He ain't gonna attack me, is he?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh, ew. I got it. I got it.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Honestly, she was a bit intimidating.
She does have a rather stern brow, doesn't she? But look how well you put her at ease.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it
Really?
firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That
Sounds
does seem
suspicious.
strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Got it.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Hold on, so 4:15. Let's go. I had a plant growing. I need to go get that. That's if I can find out which room it was in.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Now I need to go to the shop.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, my good
No
sir.
one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
We probably do two missions in one. I don't have time for you. That's my
Excellent.
I'm still worried about Rose's leg.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
I'll take that spell for
Good.
me, thank you.
You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Easy. Easy. New spell acquired.
You've got it now. If you'd like to, and I think you should, perhaps not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
All right, next one. Can't believe I wasn't up here before.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to include it.
What? Oh. I heard chains. I thought I was about to get snatched up just now. Okay. Playing cards. So you can just snap your finger and it's just like that, huh? What is... Am I tripping? I must have to be.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Destruction, not power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Can I get my spell now?
Channel your magic towards your targets.
Got it.
You have it. Why not practice the new spell on the Descender? Excellent. I think you have it.
There was something I needed to do in her office that I didn't do. I don't think the mission completed when I left. I think it did, but I'm just gonna make sure. Real quick. What exactly was I supposed to do though? What's this spell?
Glacius!
completed. I'm cool with that. Now for lockpick. Easy way to get there. Let's fly up. I don't think I can. Wait, yeah, I can. Easy. Boom. You know Tom? Yeah, dude. Wait.
Hey, it's me, Garrett. Do you have a moment?
No, bro, not now. Who are you?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
You're gonna make Oh.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me.
Accio.
You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves.
So why do you need me?
Statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
So you're scared? That's weird.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
I just hate this, bro.
First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? nephew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Jeez. My goodness.
Hello, Hamura.
What is this? That's cool and easy.
Well done. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm. No one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Got it. Yeah, I got it. Dang, where is it? I know it's here. Was that it? No, not it. Get that one. Dang, I must have got to learn it somewhere else. You turn around quick. You back over there. Oh,
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and...
I wanted to know if it was a 1, if I could go in there. Apparently not.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Got it. Let me in.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so competent.
I'll take that. Oh.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or hell, my foot. Anyway, I'm not sure.
Yeah, like your kid. I have a hard time beating him. But you think you're gonna have an easy time doing it?
On account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send
Oh,
them my
I want
way,
it, but
though.
I know they're right there. Oh.
Well, I suppose I should begin my...
Not here. Not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm out. Gone. Gone. I'm gone.
But the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
Oh, let's go. We're out. For real? How did... If I can attack students in here, he would have caught the meanest combo of his life.
Incendio.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
No way.
What was what?
Yo, that was an accident, but it worked out. If I can attack people, put him in a blender. I'm getting that.
Revelio.
Goofy, your neck broke. Sprout, I'm gone.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Take them
Oh,
away from me.
goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but...
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
What's that?
Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues?
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, gone.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Really? Why don't you solve it? Let's go do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.